Hello and welcome to James Johnston Wrestling Channel. Obviously I'm James Johnston and this is my post-WrestleMania Raw and Smackdown review. So let's kick it off with Raw Monday night. Roman Reigns kicked off the show. 14 minutes he was stood there getting pelters, absolute pelters. He just says, "This is my yard now." Walks out. Brilliant promo. Best he's done in his career. Awesome promo. Great way to kick off the show. First match, Gallows and Anderson versus the new tag team champions, the Hardy Boys, the returning Hardy Boys. It was a good match. Some good spots in there. The twist of fate into the Swanton Bomb. And 1, 2, 3, Hardys win. Next up, I thought this was the best match of the night, actually. Neville versus Mustafa Ali. Really good match that was disturbed, sadly, by the Beach Balls, the post-Mania Raw crowd. Beach Ball Mania, as they like to call it. The Springboard C4, I think they call it Spanish Flea now, from Mustafa Ali. Amazing move. And then he hits the reverse Hurricane Rana and a DDT. Neville goes for the Red Arrow. Jumps back down, gets the Ring of Saturn. Amazing. Heel Neville, just like I've said before. Just what a character. Best work he's done of his career. Vince McMahon comes out, introduces a superstar shake-up for this coming Monday. Don't know what that is. Could be anything. Some people are going to move brands, obviously, but I don't know who's going to go where. And could be exciting. It was a good promo. Teddy Long comes out, teases that he's going to be the new Raw GM. Vince McMahon says, "No, not you." I'd loved for Eric Bischoff to have come out as well. Being a previous GM and everything, I thought that would have been cool. And then McMahon sending him away, and then revealing Kurt Angle, who was absolutely brilliant when he come out. Hearing the music on Raw and everything, the crowd chanting, it was brilliant. And backstage and everything, some of the skits he did and the with Enzo and Cass and everything, he was really, really good, really fun. Next up, the New Day. They come out and they challenge any tag team to come out, and out comes the Revival. Finally, yes, the Revival. Brilliant to see them. The Revival get the win after Big E misses that dive. They hit a shatter machine, awesome, and then they beat down Kofi Kingston afterwards, which was great. It was quite weird for me because the New Day were getting quite a lot of boos. I know people love the Revival, and you got a lot of people there that watch NXT compared to normal Raw crowds and everything. So they obviously were happy to see him. But yeah, New Day got not the best response they normally get. Next up was Bayley and Dana Brooke and Sasha Banks versus Emma, Nia Jax, and Charlotte. Emma looked great coming in, standing on the announcer's table and everything. She looked really, really good. It was a good match. All the girls go outside, bar Sasha Banks and Charlotte. Charlotte goes for the finish, is reversed into the Banks statement. And then she gets beat down after the match by Nia Jax. That's it, really. Next was Brock Lesnar Strowman in a promo. Really, really good stuff. They stare each other down. Brock Lesnar lays the belt down, says, "Come on, you want some, I'll give it you." I was a bit disappointed with Strowman walking away. They're, trying to push Braun Strowman as this big, scary monster heel. And, he's been a bit cowardly walking away from fights or something. I would have liked to have seen him maybe, take Brock Lesnar down or something or other. But I know that match is coming, so I think that match is going to happen eventually. Next up, Chris Jericho's having an interview. Kevin Owens intervenes, and Samoa Joe as well. They double team him and powerbomb him through a table. And that leaves Seth Rollins without a partner for later on in the tag match. Next up was Sheamus and Cesaro versus Enzo and Cass. The crowd were loving Cesaro and Sheamus, like big time loving Cesaro and Sheamus, and it was a good match. Enzo and Cass are going for the win. Sheamus comes in, bro kicks Enzo, tosses him into an uppercut, bang, and lovely stuff. And just like the New Day as well, Enzo and Cass are getting a lot of boos. I don't know. For me, I'm finding the New Day quite. I still think they're funny and everything, but I'm finding it quite stale. And I know some people have expressed that they're finding Enzo and Cass a bit stale as well. So maybe that was that. Next was Jinder Mahal versus Sami Zayn. It was Zayn wins. It was an okay match. It wasn't nothing overly big to shout about. And then next up was Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe versus Seth Rollins, and who's going to be his mystery partner? You just knew it's going to be Finn Balor. Finn Balor's back. It was a fun main event. It was a good dive, some good dives and everything in there. Seth Rollins still selling his knee. Balor hits the foot stomp, wins the match. It was good stuff. Good Raw, really good. Enjoyed it. Main event was good, like I said, but Finn Balor, just coming back, and then all of a sudden he's best mates with Seth Rollins, the guy who injured him for 6 months and made him have to, relinquish his championship. But now that he's a good heel, friends, why? I think they, should have done something where, I don't know, maybe backstage or something, and Finn Balor was there, and obviously it would have spoiled the return, I guess, straight away. But I don't know, just having him be a bit more reluctant, or say something on commentary like, "Oh, this could be a bit of a reluctant team considering everything." But they just didn't make any note of it really. The next night, SmackDown. Randy Orton comes out to cut his promo. And he is booed badly. Like, he's eating a lot of booze, but he loves it. He loves it. Bray comes on the screen, cuts a good promo, and announces they're having a House of Horrors match. No idea what that is, but looking forward to it. Eric Rowan comes back, and he's got a really scary new sheet mask now. He's sort of got the Star Wars like Stormtrooper breath tubes, the ones that used to fly the TIE fighters. He's got that sort of gimmick going on. Harper comes in, and I'm thinking, oh great, here we go, Wyatt family reunion. Nope, he hits both Bray and Eric Rowan, and that sets up a main event tag match for later. Miz and Maurice do a promo backstage. They call out John Cena and Nikki Bella. Fun stuff. Miz at the moment, one of the best heels in the world. I think he's brilliant. Alexa Bliss and Naomi have a match. Good match. Naomi wins with her submission. Next up, Kurt Hawkins comes out. He issues an open challenge. He says, "I'll give someone to the count of 10." And would you believe it, Ty Dillinger comes out, and they made Ty Dillinger look really, really good. I was really happy for him because, I remember him when he was Stan and got super kicked by Shawn Michaels all them years back. And he's gone through so many different characters and gimmicks and stuff to get called up, and he's finally here. He gets a knee breaker, gets the win, good stuff. Next up was a Mojo Rawley promo. I've said it before, that I can't get into this guy at all. I'm glad they're giving someone a chance, but he's got to do something to connect. But the other year, people were obviously Braun Strowman had the size and everything, but I never thought he'd get a push on his own this quick into his career, and in less than a year he's come tenfold. I think Braun Strowman, I think he's been brilliant. So you never know with Mojo Rawley, but at the moment I'm not feeling it. Miz and Reese come out as John Cena and Nikki. Absolutely hilarious. The mannerisms he's doing for John Cena, walking like that and everything. It was so funny. And Maurice had it down, doing the twerking and everything. She was very tiny indeed. As they're talking, a violinist comes out. Out steps out Shinsuke Nakamura. The landscape of WWE's just changed. The King of Strong Style has arrived. And all he did was dance to his music. And that's all he needed to do. I just hope that all of you that are fans of him like me, that have watched him, I got introduced to him quite late. I remember, I want to say it was War of the Worlds, a Ring of Honor pay-per-view, where he wrestled Kevin Steen, who is now Kevin Owens in WWE. And people were telling me about how good this match was, and I watched it and was like, wow, these two are brilliant. I can't wait to see what these two are going to do. But yeah, Nakamura, man, yeah, I'm so happy he's there. Next up was Dean Ambrose versus Baron Corbin. Now this was a street fight, but this should have been the match at WrestleMania. You know, I said that I thought Dean Ambrose lacked a bit of momentum. He's got a bit stout. This was brilliant. It starts inside. It's a drop kick into a chair. You know, they're going outside. Corbin dives Ambrose through a table, throws him straight through. They're smacking each other with straps. Ambrose hits an elbow through a table. He gets a chair thrown in his face. Baron hits the end of days for the win, and it was a much better match than the one at WrestleMania. It was really, really good. I was impressed with both of them. Shane McMahon comes out for his promo. AJ Styles intervenes. You know, shakes his hand, goes to, ooh, no, you know, I'm not going to fight you. I think this sort of solidifies AJ Styles' face turn, hopefully. The guy gets cheered universally, you know, everybody loves him. He's arguably the best wrestler in the world. So, you know, he's got to be a face for me. He's too good. And hopefully he stays on SmackDown, but I think he might get swapped over to Raw, so we'll wait and see with that. Next up was Orton and Harper versus Bray Wyatt and Eric Rowan. It was an okay match. For me, Luke Harper's got the potential as a face. Bray goes out, the lights go, and Bray runs away. He's on the ramp, and Eric Rowan went for the full Nelson. He gets super kicked and RKO'd. Again, like Raw, Harper and Orton had that big feud, trying to get, you know, the affection from Bray Wyatt, and now all of a sudden they're both mates and everything. I didn't get it. I thought Harper was eventually going to turn, and then they were going to solidify the family as a three. But you know, Luke Harper for me as a face though definitely has big potential. The crowd are loving him, so hopefully they continue his push. And he was arguably the best worker in the Wyatt family anyway. Maybe he didn't have the character as down as Bray, but arguably in terms of ring work was the best. But yeah, SmackDown was okay. It wasn't as good as Raw, I don't think. But you know, I'm looking forward to the Superstar Shake-Up. And yeah, apart from, you know, the teaming not making any sense, it was a good 2 nights for the flagship shows of the WWE. And I'm looking forward to Raw and SmackDown this week and seeing what happens. So yeah, again, like I said, Neville and Mustafa Ali was the match of the week for me. And I enjoyed the new debuts. Obviously, Nakamura coming, just changed the landscape of WWE, like I said. And I'll be back with a Raw and SmackDown review, hopefully earlier next week. I know I said I'd get it to you Wednesday or Thursday. I just got sidetracked. I'll get better at uploading, I promise. And thank you all for watching my WrestleMania review. Thanks to you that have subscribed. And just keep it there. I'm going to still do some videos for you. And hopefully we can have a lot of fun talking all the stuff about wrestling. So I've been James Johnson. Like, comment, subscribe, and take care of yourself. See you soon. Thanks.